gotta leave me alone.
Hello, hello. So I'm just sitting here listening to this dumbass. Unbelievable. Do as I say, not as I do. Hi, Molly. Lollipop, lollipop. Hi, Molly. I'm listening to Jack Off Jamie, and he is just wow. He thinks he's the shit, the bomb. He thinks he's bomb.com, but he's a fuck nut. He's a jack off Jamie that can't leave women alone. And the contradictions are phenomenal. Do as I say, not as I do. So earlier today, he was in Robbie's chat, and he was saying that meth noodle girl, whatever the hell her name is, with Morbid. He was talking about oh, by the way, hi. Hello everyone. And I just did a pop-up because I'm just sitting here listening to this bullshit, and I want to share it with you guys because this guy's something else. Hi, Wyoming. He's something else. So I'm gonna play it. Meh noodles. Okay, whatever. Anyways, she and Jamie kind of got into it earlier, but I'll go back to that. Right now, he's live and he won't stop with Amber. And it's funny because he was giving that meth noodle, whatever. He was giving her advice to not talk to your ex, to cut all ties and be silent. Meanwhile, he goes straight into talking about the contradictions are real. He's all about do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, I know. Hi, Jax. How you doing? So let's have a little looky and a little listen to this, to Jack Off James. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Jack off Jamie. Jack me off James. James is a jack off. Little fuck nut. Little fucker. Okay. Here we go.
Who the fuck you is?
All right. So again, I'm going to tell you, he was on Robbie's earlier. They were talking that noodle woman, whatever the fuck her name is. She was in there. He's giving her advice to stay away from Morbid because she has a vengeance for him. And anyway, so he's like, the best thing to do is just not respond, stay silent. Meanwhile, he goes into all the shit about Amber because he's like, when you have conflict with an ex, just shut him out, ice him out. Dude, like, are these people dumb listening to him? Like, why doesn't anyone say hello? Like, hello?
Jenny for Lent.
All right, let's listen to this jack off.
Wasn't that big of a advice?
I hope everyone's doing well. I couldn't pass up this.
All right, so saying she never lies while lying. Yeah, and the whole predator pedo thing, that's
I think I missed it. Hang on a second. Let me get to it. I'm going to play you the part how he goes right into. He's sharing with his audience the fact that. Hang on. He's sharing with his audience the fact that he shouldn't be. You shouldn't engage with an ex because it's the best thing to do. Just stay silent. Meanwhile, he goes into bashing Amber again. Okay. So this fuck nut. All right, here. All right, here we go.
But it just showed me that he didn't really have like a good grasp on the boundaries of what he was doing.
Trying to get past this stupid intro.
What they got,
right.
I think.
Here we go. Sorry.
So, yeah, thank you. I like the colors too. They pop, right? Popping colors.
Yeah, but not for long, buddy boy.
So, Brutally Honest is the most relevant person in the whole trauma community now. Did y'all know that? Everybody talks about him.
Brutally
like, literally
dumbass.
Everywhere I go, they're always bringing Bill up, and they're like, Bill this, Bill that.
Because
like,
he's
Jesus
such
Christ.
an idiot. It's
Bill,
not even funny.
You know, move over.
Bill the pill.
You know,
Bill
need some
wants to get your pill, Jamie.
You know?
Bill wants your pill. That's it. That's why he's out here simping for you, motherfucker.
So, I mean, but that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Bill's the most relevant person around here. You know, they keep talking about him. It's kind of interesting. Welcome, Rose.
Because he thinks he's something and he's not.
Everyone who came from Robbie's channel this afternoon, I'm glad you guys were
here we
able to
go.
come here today. Hey, Kelsey. Good to see you.
Sorry, you got to listen to all
we had
his...
another Kelsey around.
You have to listen to all his fake hellos to get into it. I apologize.
Same Kelsey. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't.
Can someone message MKB if you want and tell her I'm live?
Anyway.
I couldn't hold it in any longer.
We have some stuff to get to today. Hey, Sabian.
Brutally
Sabian
dumbass.
Pagan. Welcome. Betty McW.
Oh, get past it,
by the way. Yeah. So y'all over there can shut the fuck up about that shit.
Take
Bill
your
has
own
got a
advice.
wrench,
oh, yeah.
and
Bill's
there's nothing that y'all can fucking do about it.
We don't care if
now
Bill has a wrench.
Shut up.
He wants any part of
power.
you he can have.
And he's not gonna time out everyone in the fucking chat. He's gonna use his wrench responsibly, and then he can keep that wrench.
You don't even like him. You don't like him.
Kelsey, I changed my pick because you said everyone had it. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yes. Okay, good.
All right, dude.
Glad. Hazel Eyes says, I liked how you handled Meh. That's why I'm here.
Oh,
well,
God.
welcome to the Legion.
I'll go
here's
back
the
and
funny
let you
thing
guys
about
hear
the Legion.
his convo
And this is, I guess, like in
Meh.
Legion, if you want to
Meh,
follow that.
whatever the fuck. Thank you, Molly.
I'm kind of an illegal alien, you know? So, what we kind of do around here from time to time is we switch channels, okay? So, if y'all would kindly subscribe to the following channels in the chat that I put here, Mr. Legion 2 and Mr. Legion, because it sucks, but it is what it is.
Mr. Cockbite
Legion. Because they anus. Yeah, I said it.
You like that. You like talking about the anus,
Ain't us. Oh my God. Hey, Shalima, Boyd Mama, good to see you. Lindsay, Morky Mom, Witchy Nicole. Hey, Jenny's Books and Vlogs, Pesky. Good to see you. Samantha B. And share the stream out and also...
I'm sharing it, buddy.
Oh, hey,
that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing your fucking stream.
Eli banned you for 24 hours, so I sent you a donation for your feelings.
Hey,
well, thank you so much, Stevie, for the $10. Appreciate it. All right,
buddy boy.
Blondie Locks, are we all ready to be reformed with... He's being very inconvenient with my schedule.
I'm sharing your stream
as for that,
just like you asked.
You know, I've had my share of obsessed exes on here. In fact, I have one right now who, you know, won't stop talking about me. And it's pretty aggravating, you know, because it's like you just want them to go away, you know, and they just don't. They just got a hard on for you.
Well, it's really interesting that these women, I mean, with the exception of Tiffany, have not had any... Never mind. He's just the common denominator in a lot of things. He does the same thing to different women. It's all for clout. He literally gets girlfriends just to shame them out here. He's a sicko.
Yeah, you try everything in the book.
He tried everything in the book to make someone
Where's your $10? Up your ass. Hey, Nicole. Good to see you. I am going to expose everyone. Be honest with us. Did you say hi to Jenny? I'm pretty sure I did.
First.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah.
But if not, I'll say hi to Jenny again. Slow the chat. I'll slow the...
Dude.
2 seconds. Is that good? I think 2 seconds is good enough.
Well, I guess someone in
Hey, Ashley. Good to see you.
Equation needs to have a heart on.
Sonia? Where's Sonia? Hey, 71. Hey, Delta. Hey, Sonia. Good to see you.
Yeah,
Dragging by the weed.
Right over there.
Dragging by the weed through the parking lot. Like, bitch, who the fuck you is?
I think this mofo is
saying hi to Jenny for Lent.
Just saying.
Wasn't that big of a,
you can if you
want.
Vice
for you?
Do you want to come up?
Did you get a lot out of that?
MKB?
Hey, Ariana. Good to see you. All right, so saying she never lies while lying. Yeah, and the whole predator pedo thing, you know, that's something I've had to...
We're going to have to go back to that later, but she didn't say predator. She said groomer, I believe. Or maybe she said predator, but he's turning into... He's saying that Noodle said that that Morbid is a... He's turning it into that she said he's a pedo, and she didn't... Well, she insinuated it, but... Anyway, listen, have a listen.
Put up with on the platform for years now, you know?
Hold on.
And it's pretty fucked up when people start, like, just, like, once it stops going, like, people then start it up back again, you know? And it's just, like, all right, just enough.
Listen, I'm just saying,
if
I don't
think
a pedo
Jamie, or a predator or something, go to the cops.
Is that
okay?
At all. But he
I mean, I was just asking her logical questions, you know? You know, like, if she called him a pedo, I mean, well, there's no evidence that he's... Okay,
so he's discussing his conversation on Robbie's about with that Noodle girl.
A pedo. I've seen all those clips. I've seen all that stuff. Is it good? I mean, is it polite? Is it presentable?
But listen how he's going to talk about the advice he gave her, that when you have a scorned ex out here, you just ignore them, leave them alone. And then he goes right into bashing fucking Amber.
Proper? No.
Take my advice. I'm not using it. Right, Jamie?
Say.
You're all about that.
The stuff that he did. Hey, DD, good to see you. The stuff that he did in the past is not good. But I'm not prepared to call him a predator for it. Like, people don't realize there's serious implications for these kinds of accusations. Okay? Hey, Nilbog. Yeah, it sucks. And so, you know, when I covered Morbid in the past, I made sure to be very clear about how I talked about the situation. I'm like, look, this doesn't look good at all.
That guy's...
I don't think he's a predator. I don't think he's a pedo. Does it look bad? Yeah, he was...
I don't think he is either,
what's the word I'm looking for? Not improper, but something like that. You know, it's just very not. It's something you don't do. This guy up. But it just showed me that he didn't really have like a good grasp on
hang on a minute.
The boundaries of what he was doing.
You're going to talk about boundaries. Meanwhile, you're fucking.
Like everyone on here.
He's talking about boundaries, and he's posting Amber's fucking mugshots. Hey, Blues Girl. Boy, there's a huge storm up here. Hi, my friend.
Hi, sweetheart.
Happy.
It took me a minute to get up here because I had to log in and do all that mess again. I guess because we was messing with StreamYard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It made me use my password. I thought, I bet I don't even know my password. Luckily, it was right, I guess.
Oh, well, good. Yeah. You got it to work. Good.
Yeah. Did you have any trouble getting on yours after you did that?
No,
That's
no,
good.
but I'm just sitting here listening to this fucking cockbite over
He's
here.
on now too, running his mouth.
Yeah, I know he is. That's why I was like, this motherfucker, man. He just don't know when enough's enough.
It's acceptable at one point or another. Everyone's done that. Anyone who says they haven't, yes, inappropriate. Thank you, Jess. Inappropriate. Anyone who says on here that they haven't ever been
kind of like the shit you say
or whatever is a fucking liar. Okay, I hate those virtue signaling morons who act like their shit don't stink. You know, I pushed it more than enough times, but I have also learned.
Listen,
from my past
oh,
as well.
You guys, oh my God, right here. Listen to this shit.
While I haven't done,
he's trying to convince everyone, and they agree, mind you, that he learns from his mistakes out here. Oh,
that boy ain't learned nothing.
He doesn't learn shit. He gets worse. He doesn't learn shit. Unbelievable. Your actions show otherwise. Jack off, Jamie.
A lot of great things on the platform. I've also learned from my mistakes, and that's what some can't stand about me is that I do learn.
Oh my God! And I try to correct myself. People can't.
When all those allegations were made, I asked those questions. Did anybody contact me?
Did you hear that? He thinks that people can't stand because he learns from his mistakes. Oh, baby, go stroke your own ego because no one else is going to.
Yeah, accusations like this can destroy someone's life, especially if unfounded. Right, and you don't want to, even if you're being like completely selfish about it, you don't want to put yourself in that situation where.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
You might be culpable for some kind of legal suit. You might like get sued for this for the shit that you say online. And I would think Morbid would have access to some kind of legal reason.
Okay, we don't need, like, bitch, I want to play his contradiction.
You're the wrong person to accuse this shit because you're his ex. He dumped you. You just look like a scorned woman, and it's very.
Isn't that funny? Everyone's a scorned woman. He don't like women. He does not like women. They're all scorned. Anyone and everyone that's female that walks away from him. Hi, catch me if you can. Yeah, he does. Listen, he thinks he is the shit. And he's really a piece of shit.
Clear to me, I think most people with a brain, that you're doing it for malicious purposes. Like, you're just being malicious about it, right? Like, you got your heart broken, you got dumped, you had a beef on YouTube, and now you're calling them a.
So watch how he's gonna kind of slide into Amber, talking about Amber. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
It just seems malicious because he wasn't a pedo before, right? He just happens to be a pedo now. Now that he broke your heart, and
just like Amber she's a felon now, but she wasn't when you were wanting to be with her, kind of like that, James.
Exposed you and stuff. No, that's gonna not look good in court. She listened to you on that. Around 20 more videos have been hidden on her channel. Oh, did she? I haven't even checked. But that's good, I guess. If she's removing her slanderous material, I mean, just think of your own shit. Think of your own ass. At the end of the day, you could be liable for damages and stuff. I don't know her at all. I've seen her, and I've seen Morbid, and I've seen the whole thing play out. But I don't know any of them personally. I'm just saying from afar, it doesn't look.
From afar,
it doesn't look good on her end. It didn't look good on his end at first. Like, at first, I felt sorry for her, but the more that she went on, and how far she decided to keep going and going and going.
I'm playing this part for a reason. I want you guys to see how he slides into talking about Amber, and that's what he's fucking manipulative. He's something, man. I can read him.
I don't really feel sorry for you anymore. It's like I think a lot of these women don't realize there's a limit on that victim card. You can't keep playing that same card over and over. Like, get as much as you can out of it, right? But then know when to leave. Like, know when to make your escape. Just know when to shut up.
Know when to shut up. Know when to shut up. Take my advice. I'm not using it.
Tons of times on the platform. I can't even count how many. And they've never been able to prove it, which drives them crazy, I'm sure. Otherwise, they'd be able to go to the cops, right? Matt is just a bitter, angry ex. She's so weird. Yeah. Hey, Mama Bear, good to see you. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Robbie, what's up? Thanks for letting me up on panel today. And the extra steps, bro. Appreciate it. You definitely don't throw those allegations on anyone unless you have the proof. Sometimes I hate being a woman. Some give us.
Let me just say, I don't agree with anyone calling anyone a pedo unless they have absolute proof.
What am I looking at here, Lonnie? Whose face is that? What am I looking at? I can't even tell what I'm looking at here. Hey, Moon, I don't know if I said hi to you yet. I noticed she said he's a P. It doesn't matter if he doesn't have a record. Well, public opinion is different than a court of law. She could definitely be liable for defamation. Yes, she could be. Unless you're able to prove your case about that, you really shouldn't sling that accusation around. And while technically true, like technically, he could be a P, right? Even if he doesn't have a record. That could be the same for anybody, though. That could be the same for anybody in the chat.
But Wyoming, the thing is if he does have a relationship that lasts, he doesn't have any content.
Nope, that's what he uses for content. His exes.
Yep. That's why you talked about Jessica for a year. That's why you talked about Tiffany for a year. Like, come on. And then other than that, he streams fucking what's his name with
Eli.
a rainbow dildo in his mouth.
Hey, Chrissy, good to see you. However, it's still not good to say he is a P, because now you're just being slanderous. You could say he could be a P, but no one. Wow. So she went real life on him too. Yeah, that's messed up. I don't like when people, reach out to people's relatives. I've had people reach out to my relatives before, and it's not cool. It's not cool. It's very fucking
kind of like you asked someone to dig into my relatives.
Violating. Then they try to reach out to other people in your real life, like friends and stuff like that. It's like, just stop. That's the real you. Sorry for long.
You give good advice. Why don't you take some of your own?
Do you love the size of my hands? I can give the best.
I don't think he even likes women. He doesn't like women.
Goddamn.
For the
right,
content.
Because when a P doesn't act on their disorder,
this
they
is
cannot
all
be prosecuted.
For show.
Right, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people don't really understand the difference between
it's all for show.
A pedo and like an actual child molester. Like the child molester or the sex offender is the actual sex offender. They actually committed the crime. I don't think it's been necessarily proven they did anything, but how would you know they're a pedo if they haven't done anything? You know what I'm saying?
You don't
totally.
Hey,
Emily,
shit.
if she truly believed that, she would take it to authorities, not gossip. Exactly.
I'm trying to get to a point. So come on.
Fuck? She said that, sorry, I was distracted by a comment. She said that she was here to take him down, to take Morbid down. Like, come on. That is so petty. Like, just do your own thing, Don't dedicate your life to trying to destroy someone else's life, because it's
like
not going to
end.
end. That's what I was trying
with
to
all
point
your
out to her
exes?
on the panel. I said, karma.
Interesting.
Has a funny way of working.
Yes, it sure does,
on your way
Jamie.
to try to destroy someone else, you could end up finding your own destruction.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? And so I just tried to warn her politely about
look
that,
in the
because
mirror.
it's just not cool to kind of tempt fate. But she doesn't seem overly concerned about that. She doesn't care. Some people, they have the capacity to talk about these things, and other people don't. You can kind of tell sometimes. Yeah, and the fact that she's just so overtly dedicated to taking him down is kind of pathetic. I'm gonna be real. And honestly, if I were Morbid, I would.
You are nobody to give anyone advice about
how much
anything.
Of an impact he obviously had on her. Like, the best revenge, in my opinion, that she could give him is just never to talk about him again.
The best revenge is never talk about
just
it
never
again.
feed it to him, never respond to him, have nothing to do with him ever again. That would be
take your own fucking advice, dude. Unbelievable.
And then eventually he would probably end up destroying himself. Like, you don't need to help it along. And it can be hard to really come to that decision to just leave things in the hands of fate. But I think ultimately it's probably for the best.
All right, let me fast forward a bit.
I'm sure people are going to leave.
Yeah, he's for sure drinking.
Is she capable of keeping anyone's name out of her mouth? Like, before you come in here saying that, ask yourself, is she capable of that?
Let's talk about Amber.
Because I don't think she is. I've seen her mention Moon, me, Lindsay.
Maybe because you guys rip her to shreds all the fucking time.
In every chat, every stream she does, every panel she's on, she's constantly bringing us up. So you tell me.
Well, why don't you take your advice and just ignore her, right?
Before you come in here asking if we can keep her out of our mouths, if she's capable of the same.
She sticks up for herself
right. She couldn't keep my dick out of her. Lindsay, your avatar is confusing the fuck out of me. Is that supposed to be Amber's hands?
Listen.
Yeah, that's right. She couldn't keep my dick out of her. Lindsay, your avatar is
couldn't keep her dick out of my mouth.
Is that supposed to be Amber's hands or something?
He's so nasty.
Right, she never shuts the fuck up. Never shuts the fuck up. So we're gonna go over.
You should have heard them last night going after her.
And donate if you would like to do that. If you support.
Yeah. By the way, thumbs up the stream, you guys, and donate if you'd like.
Let's see here. We're gonna go over some stuff. And again, mods, keep dropping my links to my other channels. That would be helpful, just to get more people over to them if you haven't done that. You know what?
I know, Jax.
Kind of wanted to watch Robbie's breaking news thing.
And I'm sorry that
maybe I should say that for later.
All the shit he's saying about you too. He's just.
I'll say that for later.
He's a nothing. He's a nothing burger.
If you're not on Rumble, go subscribe to my Rumble.
A nothing burger that thinks he's everything.
I see Swamber complaining today because I made some posts directed at her, right?
Maybe because you and fucking Cat Dog and Lindsay and Moon were going after her last night. Boy, oh boy, you need to look in the mirror, dude.
And I think she acts as if the posts just come out of nowhere.
He absolutely sees nothing that he does. Nothing. Zero.
Like they're just, I just decided to attack her out of nowhere, right?
Now he's showing her mugshots right
it's
now.
Like, oh my God, what a terrible person he is. He showed off her mugshots. Oh my God, he's so terrible. He's so awful. Look, oh my God, he showed my mugshots from years ago.
Yeah, you keep doing that, dumbass.
Oh no, and he showed some screen captures of me from a year ago on a live stream. How dare he? And then meanwhile,
yeah, that's funny.
I see her on a post. My caps are on. I see her on a post here. Slow DN, get a life, bro. Okay.
Slow DN.
It's not bought industry.
I'm sorry. Sometimes he's funny, even though he's a dumbass. Slow DN.
Yeah, making videos on her. Doing a live stream is not making a video.
Okay, I don't want to hear all this crapola that he's. Because I don't know who he's talking about. He's got some woman up there, and I don't know.
Can I ask?
I mean, he was talking about some woman. I don't know who she is, so I can't say anything.
Tell a question. So a beard, as I understand it, is a girl that a man associates with to make him not look gay.
Sounds like it fits you.
That's a beard, right? Hey, Birdie.
And there's nothing wrong with being gay. Nobody's trying to say it's a bad thing, like calling you're gay, like you're a dick. People aren't doing that. It's just, the thing is that you use women, you don't like women, and pointing out that you probably veer toward men kind of shows why you don't like women. I mean, there's something going on there because you don't like women.
Saying we are trans bashing while making fun of Jamie for being kind to this person. Make it make sense. So what if he did have a crush on them? They're cute as fuck.
I don't want to talk about that. Because he's showing
obviously Amber still isn't over you if she actually attacked this trans person. Well, she didn't just attack, right? But she's on this post saying that.
I don't have any clue what he's talking about, so I'm skipping that. He's showing some blonde woman.
Outlook on life, their opinions, everything else.
And I don't know. So.
Hey, Rebel Soul.
And someone was knocking on her door and she received threatening text. I'm sure she would perceive it a lot differently, right? But she was mocking on her stream several times. She uploaded several videos about it, right? And on top of that, she shared right here. I'm glad you kept this up, Slamber, because that's how stupid you are to have zero self-awareness.
Slamber, dumbass.
Our chick, right? Welcome. And then you see.
Look, you can tell he gets more brazen the further it goes. You can tell he's drinking because he gets that liquid courage, you know?
He ain't banned. Let's see here. And Dog TV. He ain't. Yeah, he's not banned on my channel.
Ew, Cat Dog. Ew. Oh, that's something right there. Those two together. He don't like women either, just saying.
And so obviously this proves that he's gay.
I'm not saying he's gay. I'm just saying he's a fucking asshole. He thinks that he's better than women. And you can just tell by the way that these men talk. This trans woman is a woman that he was hitting on and she shot him down. It got called out because he is denial to his trans bashing. Oh, well, thank you for the insight.
It proves that
she's pretty. I just don't know her, so I don't want to speak on her.
It proves that he's a hypocrite because he's calling Jack's a woman. But if that's true, then this trans woman is a man. And so so in order to accomplish our goal of trying to make Jamie look bad, we're going to say he's gay and he's wrong about the trans thing.
It's not about being gay.
I didn't fuck Naomi.
It's about that you don't like women and you like men, and so you just try to hurt women for fucking. You just want something to talk about.
What is your?
You're abusive to women with your mouth. You're terrible.
Fucking argument exactly. And I was like, whoa.
To every woman that you have anything
Robbie did a
to
training
do
once,
with
it was fun
out
at the
here
time.
on
Well,
a
there you go.
personal level.
He was on cocaine though, so you know how it is. I get it. You know, that can be a game changer, you know? So I still don't really understand your whole argument of using this innocent trans person in your little beef with me, Slamber.
I don't want to hear that.
I said, after I saw her shit talking and you know, exploiting this trans person, this is Slamber. Stop showing off how I was a junkie criminal years ago. I'm a different person now. Also, Slamber shows off comments I made almost 10 years ago as proof against me. By the way, Slamber, it doesn't matter if you showed it off or Hooker showed it off or Jack showed it off. You're all working together with the same goal in mind. And if you're going to say that I'm using my attack dogs, hey, fellow Blue, if you're going to say that I'm using my attack dogs to go at you or whatever, like Lindsay and Moon, well, then I guess you're doing the same thing with Jackson Hooker. Are you not? Hey, Sabrina. So several of us have been accused of wanting in your britches just because we legit care about you. Can we progress to 2024 and accept that men and women can be friends without wanting more than that? Yeah, right. And furthermore, can we get to 2024 where we're not going to use trans people to try to call men gay on the internet? Because that seems kind of transphobic.
Oh, stop.
Or mugshots. Because if my comments from years ago are still relevant, then so are your mugshots.
So what kind of sense does that make? Comments that he's trying to justify by saying, if my comments from years ago are relevant, then so are your mugshots. What the fuck does one thing have to do with the other? Nice twist there, dumbass.
Okay. You want to talk about using something from a moment in your life that was a low point in your life or whatever? Well, bitch.
No, matching energies would be you finding comments that she made years ago, not putting up her mugshots, you dumb fuck.
I'm at a low point too, and you're still using shit against me. You're still going at me, trying to humiliate me, trying to make me look like shit.
No, Jamie, actually you do a really good job of that on your own.
Well, that's how I've designed it. So if you're going to do that to me, then I'll do the same to you.
Straight up, he just keeps putting her fucking mugshots up in this live right here. He's never going to grow his channel. Talking about people that not everyone knows. No one's going to want to listen to him slam Amber, and they don't. Yeah, but it's always Amber, it's Granny, it's Tiffany. Who's he going to find next? Who's the next? I don't even know. Who's the next one in line?
Okay.
He's already flirting with anyone. He gets pretty disgusting out here.
Tit for motherfucking tat.
Yeah, you like
and you know exactly how I'm going to fucking respond, don't you? You've been around long enough.
If I didn't know, I'd feel like that's a threat.
And fucking with me, you're going to get a response. You know this.
Your response don't match. Putting up her mugshot has nothing to do with anything.
Yes, Amber is a low point.
You're gross. You do the same thing to all the women. What does that say about you? You bash them to fucking shreds, and you wanted them at some point, right? Not that long ago. What does that say about you?
Go at me, and I won't go at you, right? Well, Amber could not shut the fuck up, so she had to make a post responding to my post, of course, right?
Bill?
So she said here, does anyone see a post I made with Jamie's comments from years ago? Oh, that's right. I didn't make any posts like that. No, Hooker did, and you commented underneath the post, didn't you? And below, a day ago, you shared a video of a trans person you don't even fucking know to weaponize against me, right? Do you feel at all ashamed for doing this? Do you have any remorse or guilt whatsoever? Do you give a shit? No, you don't give a shit.
I wouldn't give a fuck about you.
You're not like...
You're disgusting, dude. You want someone to care about you? Look, you go low. Oh, this guy. And let me just say while we're at it, hi, Betty.
Hi, Betty.
Let me just say while we're at it, as far as this person that came to his door and the text messages, I saw the video. He showed the video of this guy at his door. The guy didn't look threatening. Hi, Tam.
Hey, Tam.
He didn't look threatening to me. He could have been there for anything, right? And if he was scared and he has a gun, isn't that what a gun's for, is to protect yourself, especially when you're in your own home? If he felt threatened, why the fuck would he be telling YouTube? Like, okay, so you called the police, and what did the guy exactly do that threatened you? So someone happened to be like, he wasn't hiding, he was in plain sight. He was right there. He was on your camera. Do you think that people don't know they're being recorded every time they're out in public or on someone else's property? Yeah, that's just a fucking sympathy shit. That's all that is. You weren't scared. You just want to turn it around on, listen, any real man would grab their gun if they felt threatened and have it with them. Hey Eloy,
Hey, Eloy.
how are you? But yeah, I don't believe that shit. Not for a minute. Like if you're scared of someone knocking at the door, like was this person trying to break in? No, we saw. We saw. He didn't look like anything. Like there was no threat there. Just because someone's texting you happens to be at the same time. You probably get fucking texts like that all the time or messages like that. As many people that hate you, I would not be surprised that you get messages like that all day long because you fuck with the wrong people. So I don't know. Do you know anything about that? I don't know if you've heard.
I hadn't heard.
Some guy came knocking at his door, and then he says he was getting messages at the same time saying open your door. I don't even remember what they said, but he was trying to say that he was scared and felt threatened, and he's convincing everyone that he's scared. He's told everyone he has something to defend himself with. The guy wasn't breaking his fucking door down, he was knocking. So what? He knocked too loud. Maybe someone's serving you, dumbass, with all the fucking fuck shit you do on here. Maybe it was a process server. They knock like that, I'm telling you.
True to your word about shit. You pretend to care.
Wouldn't he hide his face? If somebody was going to get him, why would they fucking stand there in the light and show their face?
Knock on the door. They wouldn't be just knocking on the door.
Especially knowing that that he has a gun, or anyone behind the door could have a gun, because you have a right to defend yourself if someone comes on your property and you do something. So that just shows what a little puss boy he is, because why was he so scared? Why was that scary? Can't you protect yourself? Dude.
People and gay people and stuff, but you don't give a fuck. Hey, Trisha.
It's all for show, I'm telling you.
Yeah, she thinks
it's a money grab.
She's tough. She thinks she's tough. So
process servers do not always show or hold. Absolutely. If someone's looking out the peak hole, you're not going to stand there with the fucking papers. You're going to pull them out from your jacket and go, you are served. Once they open the fucking door, you don't dangle them, because then they won't answer the door. Oh my God. He's something. And why do people believe him?
About this, if you want to bring up shit about me from years ago, that goes any of you. The only reason these people are going at me is because of you. Let's be fucking real about it. Is it still my ex? I mean, technically.
Yeah, I bet you someone's serving his ass right on a silver platter.
But when another person keeps going, it's hard not to fire back. A vicious cycle. It is. She's got like 8 mugshots. She's got a lot.
And you knew that when you were having her on your panel every fucking night. You knew that when you were talking about being in a relationship, right? You knew that when you invited her out to meet you, right?
So yeah, she allows these people to go at me and use things from my past.
Totally.
And it's all in service
to her. Girl, yes, they're good at what they do, and they don't just fucking walk around flashing you. Like, come on, people. They're supposed to believe he's scared. Someone knocked at your door, and someone has messaged you at the same time, and you probably get messages like that all day, every day. So many people hate you.
It's all to help her out. If she weren't a factor, they wouldn't be going at me. They wouldn't give a fuck. But she makes them give a fuck about it.
No, No. A lot of people just don't like you because you've done that to yourself, not because of Amber, but because shit you've done to people. You need to own that.
I don't know, manipulation or whatever. They talk
That's
behind the
what
scenes.
you
And
do.
they're
That's
like, yeah, I'll
what
put this out and you
you
put that out. I don't
do.
care how the fuck it works. I just know you're all in it together. You're probably all in a group chat talking about this shit.
Because you're a problem, Jamie. You're a problem.
And so, yeah, I will use your fucking past against you because guess fucking what, bitch? You people do the
Here
same
we
to me, so
go.
I'll do the same to fucking you. That's how it fucking works. Tit for motherfucking tat.
Tit for motherfucking tat.
Jamie didn't talk about it for 2 weeks last year, and she still won't stop. Yeah, strength and numbers. She thinks she's strong on here.
She is now that she's away from you, you motherfucker.
Emboldened, or as Granny would say, she's bolden. She's bolden. She feels bolden to keep going at me because she has the numbers to do it, right? She feels empowered.
And that's what it is right there. He just said it. That is the whole thing about all this. She has the numbers and he doesn't. He's so fucking pissed about that. It's not even funny.
Right? And that's why she keeps fucking going. You show what you just show what a POS you are. Even if I had, so comments of yours years ago are now equal to showing my real life past, which by the way, you're a fucking idiot. So hold on a second here. You're saying that, so you bring up comments of mine from years ago and people from my past is not saying something about me personally in my real life?
It's a little bit different than showing her fucking mugshots. Little bit different.
What you're saying? So when you call me gay,
this is what a simple-minded person, they only see black and white. They don't see gray. So everything's equal to him. You do this, I do that, it's the same. No, dumbass, totally different. You want to match energies, you match energies. You do the same.
And say that I want to fuck trans people and all that. That's just for content, right? You're not actually saying that about my real life? Or are you just saying my YouTube identity wants to fuck trans people? Like, what exactly are you trying to say there? Because I am a real person, not just a character. And this shit on here does have an impact. But you lack the
empathy thing. You're a fucking bully. So because we think you're gay, so that makes you a bad person. Exactly. A lot of people think you're gay because just it all, I mean, if you look at everything about you, the way you speak to women, the way you wrong women, just everything, it would answer a lot. It would answer a lot. Some woman did you wrong. I don't know if it was your mama. It was your mama, or if it was like a girlfriend. You really have women issues.
He acts like he's been bullied by women all his life or something.
Maybe he was. Maybe he was like that nerd that everyone picked on in school. Jamie. You know, those little stupid little songs. Jamie, you're a loser. No girl wants you because you're whatever.
Real life. I know. It's hard to imagine, right? Just like it had an effect on you when your channel went down last year, Amber.
Your real life is YouTube, dude. That's all you do. YouTube is your life. We all see it. You know, people come on here and talk about their families, what's going on, their kids, whatever. What's going on in your life? Amber has a child.
Right.
Amber has. When you have a child, oh, that's the best thing in the world. What do you have? You have YouTube. You're planted in a fucking seat in front of a couple computers 24/7. You don't miss a beat. You know what's going on with everyone all the time. What a sad fucking life. You probably don't know how to behave when you meet these women. If anyone's ever had a good experience with Jamie, a good one, because supposedly he's had many relationships out here, you guys get a hold of them, and I'd love to hear what they have to say. If any woman has had a good experience with this man, wannabe man, I want to know. Because I don't think it's happened.
Big impact on your emotional attitude, right? After that. Convince them on drugs again? Well, yeah, because you have a very addictive personality. You can't seem to shut the...
Addictive personality? Okay, so because someone defends themselves, that's an addictive personality? What? How does that have to do with that she's doing drugs again? You're accusing her of doing drugs again? Because she has an addictive personality because she responds. Okay.
Fuck up. You know, and that's kind of part and parcel of the whole addiction game, right?
Yeah, no, you know
God,
nothing.
You have no clue. This is your problem, Jamie. Someone does one small thing to you. One small thing? So you saying that I'm gay and want to fuck trans people, using someone from my past, is one small thing to me. See, this is the problem. You minimize everything that y'all do to other people, and you think this shit is fine. And you want to mock the situation where someone's at my fucking door sending me threatening texts? You could have fucking killed me? You think that's funny?
Could have killed me. Well, if you got that gun you talk about having to protect yourself, how would that person kill you? That person was no threat. Was he breaking in? Was he hitting your window? Did he throw a rock? Did he drive in your house? Did he stay there for hours? Was he pounding on the door, screaming and yelling? He wasn't doing any of that, you fucking weirdo.
That's a small thing to you?
Yeah.
Bitch, I told you, this is fucking... I take this shit fucking seriously. Now, I can fucking joke around with the best of them, but you take...
I understand you being afraid because you mouthed off on here. So I totally get why you would be nervous. However, if you have something to protect yourself, what the fuck are you scared of? Nobody was breaking in your house. These people he's convincing his chatters someone was going to kill him. What was the indication there that someone was going to kill you? What the fuck, dude?
A little too fucking
weirdo.
Far.
Oh, I'm sure.
I wish I never met you. The feeling is fucking mutual. Now, if only you could exit stage left out of my fucking life and
Jack,
fuck again.
Take some of your own advice.
Jamie's playing us on TV.
Uh-oh. That's okay. Hey, hi, Smiley. So, Jamie, you're listening. How the fuck is someone going to kill you because they're knocking at your door? How is that a threat? Someone came to kill me? What the fuck? Someone's knocking at my door and I happen to get a message at the same time because I talk shit about everyone all the time. I'm sure you get weird ass messages like that all the time. What'd the guy do that was threatening at your door? I saw the video. There was no threat. Was he pounding on your door going, "Let me in! I'm gonna hurt you!" Dude, you're not good. The way you manipulate. Yeah. You're disgusting, Jamie. You have no life. You're mean. You're mean. You're not a nice person at all. You want to hear yourself? Here, I'll play it. Hear yourself. Hear your words because they're... I think you really need to hear your own words. But the way you are, you won't find anything wrong with it.
Seriously. And this shit is a... Why don't you get on a fucking panel if you got something to say to me, bitch? You talk very big on your own fucking channel.
Like you?
Right? You talk very big on your own fucking channel.
Yep, just like you do.
Thank you, Chrissy. But you have a hard time actually meeting anyone on a fucking panel to talk. Isn't that funny? You want people to stop? Well, then stop. I ain't gonna stop until you stop, bitch. Maybe get off your lazy fat ass, take a shower, and get some therapy. I already took a shower, and I'll take some therapy when you stop doing drugs.
You took your one shower for the week?
I was about to say that.
Nice.
Right? When you're actually clean and stop responding and stop
No
being addicted
problem
to me.
leaving my door open, maybe.
A spade. You are addicted
It's
to
his
me.
neighborhood.
Okay?
No, he's just paranoid. Maybe you're on drugs because you're paranoid that someone came to kill you, right? Maybe you're paranoid. Maybe you're on drugs, just like you're accusing Amber. And
I am going hard on you now because I don't give a fuck anymore. Okay?
Come on, Amber's channel and whine about his subs. I know. He's so jealous of her.
Yeah, I made more threats and said the most disgusting ish. Oh, I made a threat. What I said that knives go under skin and meat hooks. Oh, and he posted a picture of a meat hook. Really? That's a credible threat. You even know that's not true. I've been with my grandma all day, quite frankly upset.
Yeah, she has a family.
Well, maybe then
Where's
stop
yours?
posting on fucking social media. Stop.
Do you have a family? Do you have friends?
Shut up already.
Do you have friends outside of YouTube, like people you actually interact with in the real world? Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go enjoy your time with your grandma. Your sexuality and what you were throwing a tantrum over have been the last thing on my mind.
He's jealous because
Amber. Yes.
Yes.
That's the only thing you've been posting about today. Last thing. I'm not your freaking punch bag. It's punching bag. Nor do you get to drag people and expect them to stay silent. First off, responding to you isn't dragging you.
No, but the shit you're saying is.
Yeah.
As you can
Stupid
plainly
ass.
fucking see. I am defending my damn fucking self. I'm not going at you. You're going at me.
You're throwing up her fucking mug shots because she's talking shit? Okay.
Back in the day.
I'm on the defense.
Didn't you know she had those mug shots when you met her? Or all those nights she said on your panel? All those nights she wasted her time listening to you cry about Tiffany? She was good for you then. You wanted her advice, right? 24/7. You wanted to know what to do about Tiffany.
Yeah,
you valued her opinion then, but now she has 6 mugshots? Interesting, hypocrite.
If you didn't make a post about me, I wouldn't be fucking responding. Do you get it, dumbass?
You're a what? A dumbass?
But everyone is right. You need this and you want responses.
You
No,
do.
I want you to shut the fuck up.
You do. Otherwise, you'd be fucking talking about Eli, and nobody wants to hear that shit. So, yeah, you're loving this. You create the chaos so you can respond. That's what you do. I gave that stuff to Hooker. Amber knew nothing about it. I know he wants to blame her about everything. And he won't listen to the truth. He just wants something to talk about. Fuck, the name of his channel should have been something to talk about. So that's what he keeps reaching for. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Tabby.
Hey, Kathy. Hey, Tabby.
Jax, do you want to come up here and kind of fill us in a little bit on some things, that situation you're talking about? Yep. I know.
That is the only content he has, is dragging people.
And you know what's sad? He calls this his livelihood. Oh, what do you do for a living? I fucking drag people on YouTube. Good guy there. Someone you'd want to bring home to mom, right? Okay. Aw, enjoy your dinner. All right, hang on. I'm stalking you.
More than enough fucking times to shut the fuck up about me already. Probably should not even have made this post.
The thing is, Jamie, is you don't call the shots. You don't get to tell people what they can and can't say. You don't get to do that to anyone.
The first smart thing you said all fucking day, bitch. But you don't get to just slander and take out more of your crap on me. Slander, huh? Why, because I said you were doing drugs again? Oh, okay. But you can call me gay and say that I wanted to fuck a trans person and allow people to call me the P word and all that, right? You want to talk slander? How about you and Auntie and Outlander basically trying to call me a child groomer? Is that not slander to you, bitch?
I don't know anything about all that.
Content. Well, do it. I will once you shut the fuck up, bitch.
You'll never
I'm
shut
not going
up.
to do this for the next year or even the next month. Good. Don't fucking threaten me with a good time. You don't need to get. I don't want you or anything to do with you. Get that. If that were true, you wouldn't have made this post about me.
So many people own you, Jamie. You get so triggered.
Now, I could read all the dumbass comments she made, but
triggered.
I don't have all fucking day.
Yeah, you do.
I made one last post about her. I said, you're the very definition of somebody who doesn't
Yeah,
know
you do. You have all day and all night because that's what you do. You surf around YouTube. You're everywhere. You know everything about everyone. That's what you do. This is your life. How sad for you. Get a fucking life. Go out in the real world, meet real people that you can actually like touch.
Fugly photos of you until you do.
I'm going to put up fugly photos of you until you do. You hear that? He's threatening her, trying to silence someone, scare him into submission to listen to me. Ugh, yuck.
Needs this. You getting enough ass pats and validation on your post feeling sorry for you over there, sweetie? Want me to send over some folks to pat you on the ass
How did
some
it
more?
not bother for me long? Aw, Tevi, it's okay. Better late than never. Takes us all different. Yeah, you don't know how to do that, dude.
What did Bill do?
Take your own advice. Your best response is no response. Okay.
Hey, Tinksy
Hi,
Bill.
Tinksy.
What did Ex Machina say? See, I'll tell you the no shame in hiding. Better be a living coward than a dead man. Right. No, I understood what their comment was. They weren't trolling. And see, this is the reason why. And I don't know if Bill's what you're talking about. This is the reason why I didn't give Bill a wrench. It has nothing to do with not liking Bill or not valuing Bill as a chat or anything like that.
Oh, she sure does. She has so much support, and that's what this is all about. He's jealous. He does not like. Remember the time he went and threw a little bitch fit saying, "You just take all the money. You get all the money." Like he's a fucking crybaby. He definitely veers more toward feminine. How do I say? Never mind. I don't want to say something I might regret.
Interpret some people in the chat as trolls who aren't trolls. You know, I've seen that, and that's the only reason why I
triggered all the time.
You know, I didn't give Bill a wrench before because I saw that as like a trend.
You didn't give him a wrench because you don't fucking like him.
Don't hide anyone. Don't use your wrench.
Stop trying to convince everyone otherwise.
I know you're protective. I understand. And
you don't like him.
That. Just don't leave the wrench to other people. Okay. You can have the wrench. Just try to let the other mods do the heavy lifting. Unless there's like.
She sure did, Wyoming. Good for her, right?
And they're getting by all the other mods. Then you can use it.
Woo woo! Amber won! Woo woo! You're so jealous. Triggered. Hold on. For people, he has Amber haters in his chat. Yeah. Could you imagine women supporting this? Like every part of him says he hates women. You don't have to look very hard to see that. He has a problem with women. Straight up. Motherfucker.
He's got women over there in his chat that just live by it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that picture?
I know.
He sits there and bashes women all the time. That's all he does. And here's women sitting there egging it on. That's fucking disgusting. What happened to women like sticking up for women?
Mm-hmm.
Amber doesn't go anywhere remotely close to how low you go.
A little more careful.
You're
more
nasty.
With the wrench. Yeah, Paul doesn't use his wrench.
Woo woo,
anyways,
Amber. Team Amber.
Friday night, after all. I had a little rant session there. I felt like I had to get some of that off my chest because the bitch, honestly, has been pissing me off. And I feel like I just needed to.
Yeah, she owns you, motherfucker. She owns you. It bothers you so much. You are so bothered that people support her, that she won. She got all the support. You can't stand it. Remember earlier you were talking about karma, how it works in a funny way? Think about that.
You know, she just needs to shut up already. Just shut up, Amber.
Who the fuck do you think you are to tell anyone they have to shut up? You really think you're some powerful person?
Don't get so triggered because someone brings up your fucking hands, okay? That's no reason to do a whole fucking live stream on them. You don't have to make a whole post about it.
He's bothered he is getting called out for
issues.
Someone knocking on this door.
But
even the police said it was nothing. The police said it was nothing. Like, what grown-ass man has protection in their home and calls the police because somebody's knocking at their door? Oh,
that's the first for me.
That's fucking weird, man. That's weird. Any real man would be like getting their protection, going, "Who the fuck is it, motherfucker? Who is it? What do you want?" That's what they would say. They wouldn't be a little crybaby bitch saying someone came to kill me. Where's the proof of that? Was he saying that? Nope. Was he saying, "I'm going to break in, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to hurt you, I'm going to break down your window"? No, he was standing there knocking at the fucking door. And I bet you anything that he had papers hidden in his jacket. How much you want to bet? Watch, he's going to get served sometime soon. Just wait for it. I wonder who's serving him.
Where did you say it? You should draw a picture of Jack's, aka.
I know, right, Jinxie? I'm gonna slap you with my. What did he call it again? I'm gonna dick slap you. Jamie, if you're listening, which I think you are, have you ever dick slapped someone? Have you ever done that?
That thing won't even slap. It's so small.
How do you do that? Could you explain? Could you give us a blow by blow how you actually do that? That would be very entertaining to hear. You don't want people talking about your private parts. Why don't you fucking stop talking about them? All you do is talk about your dick. You talk about how. Listen to yourself. I challenge you to listen to your fucking lives. Just sit there and soak it in. Listen how gross you are. You're disgusting. How do you do that when you have? Well, that, in other words, was we were told to have a stroke. So to be clear about that. Don't say blow, please. One of the exes says it looks like a button mushroom. How many exes does he have? How many exes does he have out here? Do any of them have anything nice to say about him?
No.
Jax, how many exes does he have out here? We know about that one girl that said, I don't even know her name. Listen, for real, I don't know what size it is. I don't want to know. But I do know that the guy that met up with him, all I do is retell what he said. And he said that it was a half a stroke. And we're talking about man hands here. So, And what did he say again? He had to get him from behind or...
Yeah.
Yeah, because he couldn't perform. So I don't know if that guy was telling the truth. I tend to think he would, because I don't know why someone would come on here and say that they had sex with a guy that's on here if they didn't. Yeah, I don't know why someone would claim that they did that if they didn't. And he was fucking pissed. Remember, he came in So anyway, all we know is what that guy said that met up with him, and he said he was controlling too. So he's just a control freak, period. I hope Amber's doing okay. I'm so glad she's away from him.
She's doing a lot better without him.
Oh yeah, she's getting strong. He don't like it.
Nope.
In
She's growing.
Yep. In spite of you, Jamie, she's strong and she's got all the people.
Mhm.
Oh my God. May the best man win, right? Look at the numbers. They're very telling. Yeah, so I'm about tired of hearing him talk about her. Like,
Hey, Dragon Pilots.
hey, Dragon Pilots, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. Like she's strong. She's strong in spite of you. Because of you, she's strong. You like people you can control. She was very nice to you and you fucked up, buddy. You fucked up and she got most of your subs. She's so much better off, yes. Um you guys are funny. Listen, again, I'll say it. I know nothing about his private parts. I don't want to know per se. I just know what that guy said. So, yeah, there's that. I like people I can trust who make me laugh. Someone make a funny. Yeah, I love to see women get stronger. I love it. Love it, love it. I love me some strong women. And men should like that as well. The guy that had sex with him. Yeah, Rebel Soul. Yeah.
What he said, anyway.
Yeah, that's what
Raleigh is
he's.
his name.
Raleigh.
Raleigh, yep.
Raleigh, yeah. He full on had a whole entire story. And he was showing his face. He was showing his face, telling the story on Scotty's channel. Why would someone go on and say he had a relationship with him and met up with him? All kinds of details. And
It wasn't
he
true.
didn't. And he's still around, this Raleigh guy. So it's not like some random dude that just came up and spit some shit out and left. Never saw him again. No, this guy's around. And it's not a big deal if he is gay. But man or women, he likes to control. Because this guy said he was controlling.
Hi, Smiley.
I don't know how long ago it was, Rebel. I'm not sure. But listen, this motherfucker's been out here for over 10 years. So, yeah. And Bill finally got he wants any piece of him he could get.
He gave Bill a wrench. Oh, my goodness.
He wants anything he can get from him.
Mm.
He's in love with him. Jamie. He's obsessed. Where's the gig heavy? He always shames women. He always does. Always, always. Not a good look. I don't care if someone's gay or straight or I don't give a fuck what they are. I give a fuck how they treat me or treat others. It doesn't matter what they do sexually is none of my business as far as liking them. Just one stop talk. I don't know, but you know, he likes to dish it out. He makes fun of people all the time. He's always bashing women, and him and Andog, ugh, ugh, fucking cat dog. Oh, yeah, they're cute together. They're gonna feed it off each other. Two men that don't like women. Pig men. They're pig men. I'm not saying all men are pigs, but those two, fuck yeah, they're pig men. Rebel, I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know if he's gay, but he's a dumb dog. I'll tell you that much. Stupid fucking idiot, and Jamie can't see. He's just hanging around him to get subs. He had nobody listening to him ever. He just sits there and talks like this while he smokes and drinks, and he's fucking stupid. No wonder that nobody listens to him. Listen, dude, it's not going to last. They're only around you because of Jamie. You got no clue, buddy. No clue. And Jamie, you know how people are out here. He just wants your subs. Like, everyone just uses everyone for subs. And the ones that are money makers out here, hold on, you guys. Where'd you go, girl?
I hit the back button instead. Somehow.
It's
I'm
okay.
backed out of here.
Wasn't Ann dog friend? Yes. Smiley. Yes, and she used to say the most nicest things about him. She would go, "He's the best and dog." They talked on the phone. She said, I don't know for sure. She was always up talking to him, always. But ew, you know, and when I used to go over to Dorothy and she would promote him, and I went over there, I was like, I just can't. This guy's so fucking boring. He just sits there and rocks in his chair and talks like he's fucking higher than a kite and fucking weird ass. And then he talks shit. He just jumps on the bandwagon of whoever he can talk about. I don't do that. I don't need to come out here and beg for money and like I just can't be fake. A lot of these people are just actors and actresses. It's all performance. She loved Ann Dog, she did, but she probably doesn't know. Just saying.
Yeah, not since she's with Jamie.
Yeah. Because of her, I went over there too. Yeah, I couldn't exactly rebel. I went in there. I'm like, what the fuck? No wonder she keeps trying to promote this dumbass. He has like 5 people in here, but still, even with her promoting him, he still didn't get any views. He got fucking views when he started talking about Amber, and that's when Jamie and his fucking motley crew went over there, and they're staying because he talks shit about Amber. And then he tries to talk shit about me. I don't give 2 fucks what that dumbass has to say about me. Dumb dog. Dude, you like fell asleep on a live stream. You're a loser. What the fuck?
General Legion.
Wait, what?
He's calling himself General Legion.
Dumbass. Oh my goodness. They're all using each other. Shame on those called. Yeah. And listen, I'm not talking bad about all men. There's just some. There's some that think they're better than women. Women are less than. It's gross. It's gross. And it's not hard to see. Yeah. Hi, Yippee.
Yippee ki
Yippee ki.
Mhm.
He's very gross. He's disgusting, and yeah. And you know what? He found his. They're a good match, the two of them. They like to drag women. How shameful. What do you do for a living, Jamie? Oh, I fucking talk shit about women. I fuck them over, and I tell my whole fucking audience about every detail of our relationship, and I collect money off that because I get my audience to feel bad for me, like I'm a victim of some sort. Yeah, right. Just like the victim, someone knocking at your door. Where was the threat? Jamie, where's the threat that someone wanted to kill you? You run with so much shit. You just fucking make up shit, dude. Where's the threat? Someone pounded on your door and someone texts you at the same time. You probably get those all day long. You probably have people fucking with you because you fuck with so many. But the guy at the door, yeah, he probably had some papers under his shirt or coat. Bet you anything. He wouldn't have been hanging around. If he wanted to get you, he'd have broken your fucking door or your window. You'd have waited until you're sleeping. What the fuck, dude? You think someone's going to present themselves like that? Here I am. I'm just standing here in the light and I'm just waiting for you to open the door, but I'm going to kill you. Was there a gun in his hand? Was there what was the threat about that? Anything for attention. Oh, you like my wind chimes? Thank you. It's obvious I'm not interested in him or in. He thinks everyone's scorned. Anyone and everyone that's female that walks away is scorned. He really thinks he's something. It's really quite funny. Okay, so he says some funny things here and there. Okay. That doesn't qualify for people being in love with you. You just think way too much of yourself, dude. How old are you? What, like 40 by now? It's from YouTube at the door. A nutritionist at the door. Right. Could have been anyone. Anyone. It's not against the law to bang on someone's door. To knock hard. I'm not even going to say bang. To knock hard on someone's door is not against the law. And it's not against the law to protect yourself. So if you have protection, if you have a fucking gun in your house, you were the one with the gun. How is he threatening you? Was he showing you a gun? How is he going to kill you? What do you mean he came over to kill me? Dude, why do people believe your dumbass? You're so easy to see through. I don't get it. Can think that'll be on me. Well, you don't want to know. Well, I mean, it's actually pretty entertaining, him. He's entertaining. He's someone who thinks he's something. He thinks he's bomb.com. And he's not. He just likes to rip apart females. That's what he does. And he'll have these relationships and make these women on here feel like he's in love with them and wants to meet them. And then all he does is take it back to his audience and share every fucking detail about their relationship. And then he goes, stop talking about my private life. He's fucking weird ass. He's a weird ass. Fucking weird. Yep. It's laughable, to be fair. I really thought that he had left the platform. You did?
But he said he was going to leave YouTube several times, and he ain't never did it.
Well, that's because he's a victim status. He tries anything and everything to sit himself right in that victim seat. That's what he's trying to do. Oh no. Sorry, Wyoming, that sucks. Yeah, you don't have to look very hard. You see him trying to he's trying so hard to just get people to feel bad. So they give him money. A lot of people do that out here. And yeah. And there's women that legit feel bad for him. And they'll go and run around and talk shit and be his little white knighters. It's disgusting. Oh, please go. Listen, I think Granny brought him over. Is that right? I know he started off over there. And then he brought fucking dumbass Tiffany and convinced everyone she's a sociopath and told us all she shoved a flashlight up her ass and shared the conversation with her current boyfriend that she lives with. He shared every piece and part of all his relationships with everyone. And then he goes, stop talking about my private life. Dude, first of all, you don't have one. Second of all, you share all the information people talk about. You talk about your dick all the time. You're gonna dick slap someone, and you always count how many times you talk about your dick. But then you wonder why other people do? I've seen him a few places. Well, I hope he gets lost somewhere else. He's in the chat being all nice. Who is? Who's in the chat? Complete little prick. Yep. He is. What do you do for a living? Oh, I bash women on YouTube. I claim victim status and I bash women. Yeah, I don't like all that body shaming, that look shaming stuff. I don't like all that. I think that's really fucked up shit. I'm sick of hearing about the little peanut. Well, I mean, when he shuts up, because I don't like the way he speaks about women. I see through him. I've been around a little bit longer than he has. I've dealt with some things with some men. So he can think he's pulling the wool over some eyes, but not mine. He had me fooled for a very, very short period of time. And I was taken by his laugh, his personality. He was funny. I still think some of the things he says is funny. I can do that. I think sometimes voices is funny. I cannot like someone and think they're funny, some of the things they say. Or I could not like someone and think that they're saying something that's correct. Of him painting a firearm at the camera. Oh, Wyoming, I saw that. What the fuck? What was that all about? You see that?
I didn't see that.
I saw it. There's a video of him pointing a firearm at the camera. What the fuck? He's me for a longer. Oh, it's okay, Smiley. Yeah, people trickle out for sure. A huge group left when Amber did. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Why was he holding a firearm? I don't think I heard him say anything, but I did see it. How shameful. Who does that? And you guys, listen, he might know a thing or two because he's been out here for 10 to 12 years, at least 10. Maybe I'm pushing toward probably 12. He's been out here a long time, so he believes, listen, it's not a compliment when you're out here going, I've been out here for 10, 12 years, so I know. Actually, you look like a dumb fuck, because how many people like you and you've been out here for 12 years, 10, 12 years? Fuck a duck if I've been out here for 2. If I've been out here for 12 years, 10 to 12 years, and only that many people liked me or listened to me, there's a problem, dude. You found the wrong job. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like seeing people bully others, and that's what he does, and they keep bashing Amber, bashing. And 2 women sit beside him and do it with him. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, and now he's got cat dog. That guy's a dumbass.
He's been up
Wrong.
there quite a bit here lately.
Oh yeah, they're BFFs now.
Mhm.
Because Dog couldn't get subs on his own. Even fucking Dorothy couldn't collect subs for him. Her subs didn't want any parts of him. But because Jamie goes over there and his little group follows, the traveling channel, so they follow him over there. What Dog doesn't realize, they're not going to stay with you, buddy. They're only visiting because he's there. They don't like you. You're boring. You suck. And how many years has Dog been out here, you guys? So he's been out here, I'm not sure exactly how long, but he for sure had 0 views. I can tell you that much. And then the videos with nothing views disappeared. Where'd they go? Are you ashamed? Sympathy card has been with TT stuff, but now wait, who with who in Moon? Whose car?
That's Lindsay.
Oh, what does car mean though?
That's just her picture of that car that she got on there. They call her
Oh,
the car or something. I don't know why.
I didn't know that. Yeah, sympathize for her and Moon with the TT stuff, but no. Oh, okay, you guys. See, I don't watch a whole lot. I'm not in. This isn't my life. I have real life stuff. I have a family. I have children. I have family. I have grandkids. What do you have, Jamie? You have YouTube as your love affair. YouTube has won to be your significant other. It's YouTube.
He's got Ando.
Uh, well, YouTube will always be his number one. He will never put anyone in front of YouTube. He'll never be off here. Yeah. I mean, YouTube is his life. It's his relationship. It's everything he does. Fuck a duck. He doesn't even take showers because he's stuck in that chair. Gross. Does he use the toilet? Maybe that's why the picture that was passed around, maybe that's why there was stuff growing, like the crusty. Because if you sit too long, I mean, yeah, stuff starts to grow. I don't know, but probably a good listen. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone's weight or anything like that, but it's not healthy to sit in a chair all day long and to bash women and bully people and totally get off on it, and like he laughs at hurting people. Drink some more, Jamie. Drink some more. You're a sad, sorry person. Bed sores. Yeah, similar. Yeah, for sure. You got fungus among us, right? Yep. Too lazy to get a real job. Well, he could probably be good at that, but some people are so addicted to the drama. And listen, he thinks he's a superstar. He thinks all these women are in love with him. And I mean, I kind of, you see a lot of them kissing his ass. They cow down to him, and they think he's like, I don't know, but I see that ass kissing and oh, Jamie, oh, he gave me a wrench. That's what, right? Oh my God. Bill is gonna have wet fucking dreams tonight all night long because he got a fucking Jamie wrench. Hey, Bill, wet dreams. I mean, sweet dreams. Sick fuck. That's disgusting. Bill's a joke. He wants, he wants, he wants what you got to offer, and it ain't much from what we heard. And what's funny is Bill pushed himself into. I remember when he first started, Jamie let him up one night, and he's like, in my life, I was talking about you, and he was so trying to make himself relevant. Oh my God, it was so funny. And Jamie's just sitting there going, yeah, we know you don't like him. It's actually kind of sad that somebody has to lower themselves to be liked. But I think Bill just wants his. Listen, I want to say dick, but it doesn't feel right. So I'll say Peter. I don't know. He totally wants him. Yep. He thinks if he white knights hard enough for him, that he'll get a piece. But there only is a little piece. So, anyway. It's a goose, not even a goat. So, how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? It's Friday night. MKB, how was your birthday? Yesterday was her birthday, you guys.
It
Tell
was
her happy
good.
birthday.
It was good. I got some birthday dinner brought home and some flowers, and my son brought some roses, and
Hmm.
and we ate Olive Garden, and it was good. I had birthday cake.
Oh, yum. That sounds really good right now.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Olive Garden for my birthday as
Did
well.
you?
Yeah, I told you. Do
It's
better.
good. Thank you,
Hmm.
Blues Girl. Thank you, Rebel. So,
Yeah. Hey, how's BJ doing?
she's still got the flu. I guess that's what her husband says. Or she's sick. Well, I don't know if it's a flu, but she says she feels like she's got the flu.
Oh boy.
She's always sick though. It ain't nothing new.
Why do you miss it, Blues Girl? There isn't one by you.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, we had a little birthday bash for us. Wasn't really a bash, but um oh my God, there's so much. I don't even know if I want to talk about this because we just talked about that. But wow, that case, the Maddie Soto, I just can't. I cannot stop thinking about that girl.
No.
Sorry to hear the best wishes. Hmm. Wait, what's going on with your eyes? Wyoming, what happened with your eyes? I'm trying to see. What happened with your eyes? I'm trying to look. I don't see it. He's going to have a heart attack. I don't see anything about your eyes, girl. I only see about Bill, and he's going to have a heart attack if he doesn't get a piece of that Jamie burger. Hot dog. One of the moms. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's hard to believe that shit like that happens in real life, you know. We're distant from things. We hear about it. We see it on the news. Lycan has a picture up of you looking like Danny LeVito. Yeah, he's cute, huh? Because that's what Jamie has to do. That's what Jamie has to do. He doesn't, and he for sure doesn't like strong women. That's for sure. Oh, Jamie, you're so sweet. What's the matter? You triggered? Triggered. Dude, get a life. Get a life. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't grow up. He stayed in that he stayed in the puberty stage, right? Wait, what? Yeah, I know, Rebel Soul. I don't like that. I don't like that they say that. I think that's reaching really, really hard. Jamie, you're a low life scumbag. You're a scum, a low life. Nothing. You have nothing. Yeah, I can't wait to hear what's going on with that Rebel Soul. That mom has to know. That mom knows. She knew. She was. Yeah, that mom had to know.
She had to know something.
Because,
She just had no sympathy or anything.
yeah, she had no feeling at all. She's like, oh, I think someone took her. Wouldn't you guys be flipping the fuck out?
I would be bawling. They couldn't even have me sitting there.
I would not be able to talk. I'd be like hysterical on the floor,
Yeah.
freaking out. I just couldn't even hold composure at all in the least bit with your daughter. Like you wouldn't be able to think straight, you know? Tired of seeing the interviews play. I know, Rebel Soul. And you know what bothers me? They play the same thing and they put a new title or they'll pull it from something they did the night before. Even like the news channel stuff. It's disgusting. Hi, Amber. Want to come up? I grab her right when she pops up. Amber, how are you doing? We team you over here. That's such a it's just it listen, that girl shared a birthday with me and we celebrated it on that Sunday following the birthday. And I keep thinking back. Plus, I have a 13-year-old and I just the similarities. No, not on here, girl. Not on here. Um But yeah, I hold my daughter and I can't stop thinking about I just can't stop thinking about her. Like all of them are horrible. The harmony was terrible. Um Yeah, I know, Matt. Uh-oh. We hear you. What's going on over there, girl?
Oh, nothing. I see Jamie playing us. I was looking on the TV.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, because now he's real interested. But I hope you're doing well, Amber. Don't let these dumbasses get the best of you. He just keeps revealing who he is over and over and over. Over and over. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, that I just keep thinking about that case. I can't stop. I can't stop. Like, did you hear what they just released yesterday, MKB?
What happened?
That he literally had footage of him doing things to her,
For 2 years, yeah, I heard that part.
like actually doing.
Mm-hmm. That's disgusting.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
Mm.
I mean, literally, I'm obsessed. Like, I can't stop thinking about her and the mom, how she's just dead face. Like, her face is just dead. She's, I think someone took her. What the fuck? What do you mean you think someone took her? Yeah, my family's out there looking for her. Why the fuck aren't you doing anything? Listen, I understand if you can't get out there because you're so distraught to look, but she didn't look distraught. And I usually will not judge a mother who something terrible happens, but this woman, there, yeah, she, mm, I'm just so sickened by the whole thing. It's just so sick. I can't even. I just feel so bad for that poor girl.
Yeah, just to celebrate her birthday and then lose her life right after the birthday party.
Well, I'm talking about more so the torture she went through.
Yeah, 2 years of that.
You guys, she was a baby, 10 years old. Fucking sick. It's sick. It's terrible. How does that mom even. Ugh. You guys, there's so many things about that case. Like, I was telling him maybe something happened. Maybe he went in her room that night after her birthday and she finally like stood up for herself and he did not like it. And yeah, I think that could have happened.
Or
Or
I think she could have got pregnant or something.
I
That
don't.
could have possibly happened, and he had to find a way out.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't think that's true at all. I don't like when people are out there on their channel saying that shit. Literally clickbait. Was she pregnant? She is pregnant.
I mean, it's a possibility. It could have happened over the 2 years. He had to get mad or do something different. Something had to happen different than it would have been happening the past 2 years.
Yeah, something definitely, because let's face it, most predators, pedophiles, they want to keep their victims around so they can continue to hurt them. And yeah, I agree. Something did happen that night. I'm thinking it's more toward maybe she like stood up for herself and fought back for once.
Yeah, she was going to
That's,
tell.
I'm leaning more toward that. I don't think she was pregnant. I just don't. But I guess time time will reveal all, right? And
Yeah.
time will reveal the mother and how much she knew. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
It's really sad. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to know. I want to know why and how and what that mother's doing right now. Like,
They said she got a lawyer. That's what I heard.
I know, Smiley. Isn't that sad? It's too much. Ugh. And all those feelings, like all that, those tears and all that were real from him. It's just, he was really sad that he got caught. He wasn't sad at what he did. He was really,
Mhm.
because he's like, oh, fuck, I'm going to get in so much trouble. Those tears were real. They just weren't tears for what he was pretending them to be. He just knew he was in deep fucking shit.
Had a factory reset his phone. Told the police he accidentally factory reset his phone. You can't accidentally do that.
Well, and how stupid of him to think that they couldn't go ahead
Track everything on his
whatever
phone.
be erased. Dumbass. It's sickening. It's sickening. And his YouTube or his Facebook's still up. I hope he gets. Listen, even prisoners don't like molesters, child molesters, even murderers. They don't like people that hurt children, and they get them good in there. So hopefully he gets what he deserves. I don't like the death penalty. I don't like capital punishment because that's an easy way out, in my opinion. They need to be tortured. Yeah. Well, I tell MKB they need to take all these people that hurt children, put them all on an island with no food, no clothing, and just fend for themselves. Way out, away from the world, not waste any resources on them, and just let them go at each other. Just throw them all out there. And I don't mean anyone. I'm talking about the people that hurt children. So we would be safe for them to be away, and then they can go at each other and have fun and fend and try to survive and eat each other and hurt each other and whatever they got to do. Stay away from the world. And meanwhile, they get medical care. They get everything. They get fed in prison. They get a nice roof over their head. Maybe it's not nice, but it's a roof over their head. A lot of people like to stay in prison because it's better than being on the street. So it's not always bad, prison. But yeah, I can't stop thinking about her. I feel terrible. 3 hots in a cot. Yeah. Oh my God. I've been to Alcatraz in San Francisco.
I've been to one in Gatlinburg.
There's an Alcatraz in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, there was that movie Escape from Alcatraz. We went on a boat out in San Francisco and we drove by the island, but that's not far enough. Like there needs to be a place way out because look, even someone escaped there from there. Some of these people are creative the way they escape. It's crazy.
No, wait, I might have not been to the same one then. I think I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think there's
Yeah.
Alcatraz. And it's in San Francisco. But yeah, I mean, I don't think they should be able to waste resources. They give them medical. I don't know about dental. I'm sure they give them somewhat, but they
Yeah.
medicate them. They give them what they need. And some people are. You can restore them probably, but the child stuff is where the line needs to be drawn, because they're always going to have that urge. They can't help it unless you castrate them and take away the. Wait, what? Oh no, you didn't. On Lycan's video of the guy outside his condo and show the guy with his phone out. Wait, what? Oh, she's talking about. Wait, what? On Lycan's video of the guy outside his condo, didn't it show the guy with his phone out? Two of some close. Oh my god. Oh, ain't he cute? That's okay, Wyoming. He's a child. That's what children do. They say that word. They say that word and they get triggered. God, Amber, I wish you could come up. Because that little boy, that little baby boy, he's triggered. Prove it. You know what? In a court of law, if you don't got the hard copy, if you don't got evidence, let's see him prove that in court. Someone was threatening him. Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Look. He was found guilty after wow. MKB, did you read Wyoming?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, little baby boy triggered. You do know that when someone triggers you, that they have your power. You know that, right, Jamie? You know that? You're almost 40. I think you would know that when someone has that much of your energy, they own you. Triggered. You're a little baby boy that's going through puberty.
That plug-in is gonna be messed up.
What is?
The plug-in. Paisley's got my tablet.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that was like the butt plug for Jamie. The plug-in. Oh, good night, Rebel Soul. Thank you for being here. What did she say? I love watching Oh, me too, Tevi. It's very interesting. I see how the brain works and how these people, how they act and respond, and just observing their behaviors. Yeah, he's going through puberty, you guys. We have to treat him with hand or kid gloves like a child going through puberty. He's calling us the R word. Triggered. How sad. You can't control your own mouth. Oh my goodness. What a man child. My God, he didn't even ask. Who's in there? Can I help? I know. Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's very odd. Very odd. Like, if someone's trying to hurt you, would they be still standing there knocking on the door?
Hell no.
Like, dude, grow some balls and get your fucking protection, right? A real man would go to the door with their protection and say, "What do you want?" But no, little baby Jamie ran to his bedroom, ran to his computer, hid under the bed. Listen,
Good night, Tabby.
my daughters have protection. Maybe he doesn't know how to use his protection. But that's what a real man does. They stand up and do the manly thing. Even women would do that. But to him, someone came to kill him. Where did it say anyone? Where did anyone threaten him about that? Someone was knocking at your door. Maybe it was a process server. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because you like I could literally see him in my head taking his little fucking ass and running under the bed or calling his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I wouldn't think it was funny, Jamie, if somebody was actually saying or showing that they're threatening, but there was no, where's the threat, dude? Exactly. Yes, Amber. Yes. Yeah, he's all about do as I say, not as I do. But I mean, how does that make sense though? Somebody threatened me and I'm scared and I have a gun in my house, but I'm just going to leave the gun and I don't get like where's the fear? Like what are you scared of? How is he threatening you? Did he say I'm going to harm you? I'm going to hurt you? I'm breaking your door? Was he banging on the door to break it or just knocking? Did he bust a window? Did he break in your car? From what I saw, he was just knocking on the door, maybe a little loud, but I bet you he had a surprise shoved up under his coat. Just saying. There's a lot of people that don't like you that I would imagine would get you on something as far as some sort of order through the court. Yeah. Amber, everyone on YouTube is mocking him, not you. Haven't you seen? Mock him, but I'm mocking him, this wuss. He's a wuss. Like, dude, grow some balls. Could you imagine if that was your husband or something and someone's knocking loud on the door? Like, men are supposed to be protectors. He couldn't even protect his own self. I'm sorry. I'm not saying he's lying about someone being there. Obviously, someone was there, but he made up the rest. Where's the threat? Where's the threat? Someone show me the threat. And so fucking what if someone was messaging you? It could have been the server saying, I'm here, I'm at your door, or whatever. They play games like that, you dumbass. Don't you know that? They do that fucky shit. They're trying to serve you. That's what they do to catch you. You're dumb. They'll be back. If they're trying to serve him, they'll come back. Or they'll get him when he leaves. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. He doesn't leave. Usually, they'll catch you when you're getting into your car. Whatever you're doing, they'll catch you. And they'll go, are you so-and-so? And boom, you are served. because of how he's acting right now. All the money in the world wouldn't make up for it. Yeah, I know. He doesn't. He can't see anything that he does. And that's why I always say about him, take my advice, I'm not using it. Or do as I say, not as I do. He likes to call the shots, but he doesn't do what he gives. The advice he gives, he doesn't take. And he talks about addiction. He's addicted to YouTube. YouTube's his relationship. That is his ultimate love. That is his significant other. Jack off Jamie and YouTube. I bet you anything that same person will be back knocking at his door. And then what? He's not going to share that with anyone that he was served, right? Aw. Yeah. And he wonders what. Yeah. Yeah. He thinks that you. Oh my God. Amber, are you saying that he thought you meant he dodged a bullet and someone was going to shoot him? But he twisted it into you dodged a bullet because you're getting served and you didn't answer? Is that right? Oh, he's something. He's good at that twisting game, huh? Because he's got all those females over there that think he's something. I don't know why. Yeah, well, remember, you guys, Bill's going to have some wet fucking dreams tonight. Oh, I just meant dodged a bullet by being away from him. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, Bill's going to have some wet dreams thinking about that wrench. Woo woo. How many years did it take? Yeah. Pay no mind to him. He's a joke. And now he's got Cat Dog with him. They're just bullies. They're mean for no reason. Amber, did you hear him saying, will you just ignore the person? He's giving that meth noodle person advice to just not say anything in regard to I'm sorry, I'm reading. In regard to morbid, he's telling her to ignore. Meanwhile, he ran off talking about you. Ew, Smiley. Yeah, he contradicts in the same breath. He likes to give advice, but he doesn't take his own. MKB, are you there? Like,
Yeah, I'm here.
Listen, he wouldn't have anything to talk about if he wasn't talking about you. He'd be streaming Eli, and nobody wants that. Nobody cares about that. Those women over there like to sit on the hate train. It's disgusting. And now he's got Cat Dog with him. That guy's a fucking loser using him for his subs. That's funny to watch go down at some point. No, we're not man haters. We just don't like those pig men. I don't hate men. I don't like those pig men. Reason why I went live yesterday was because the night before. I know, Amber. I know. Yeah, cat dog. Remember that show?
Cat dog.
Oh my God. And yes, I heard that, Amber, and I was fighting to go live then because they were disgusting. The two wannabe women sitting up there with him, the way they were talking about you, and cat dog. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, very cringe. It was disgusting. They seriously think I'm obsessed. Please, I want nothing to do with this. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about, and he keeps telling you to shut up and throwing threats at you. I'm going to keep putting this out and trying to scare people into submission. You don't get to do that. You don't control people, Jamie. Some like women. A person, a backbone, to one go after someone because they have nothing else. Yeah, Smiley. Well, I think that Amber, I think he calculates what he's gonna do, and so he can use it all for content. Like he'll meet women just so he has shit to talk about, because you'll notice that he goes on and on and on and on, and he manipulates his audience to think that you're inciting it and you're not. He has two attack dog women. Ew, I know, right? You know, it's weird because once in a while, Moon will throw in some common sense and it kind of throws you off a bit for a minute, but then she jumps right back on it.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get under. Yeah. Listen, don't you have to care about someone in order to let them bother you? You have to value their opinion, right? Yeah, that's really embarrassing and sad to see those two women, the way they talk about you. Ugh. Can I ask an honest question? Texas, sure. Texas Hold'em. What's that? Ask your question. Ask away. Waiting, waiting. Never get under my skin too long. Mhm. I'm waiting for my question. All right. Why do you restream him? He has said several times if Amber would stop talking about him, he would stop talking about her, but none of you ladies can stop. First of all, Amber's in control of her own self. She can't control me. She's not telling me to restream him. I'm doing it because I don't like seeing fucking people bully and harass and attack one person. This is disgusting. Someone needs to stand up. Something has got to give in this community. Yeah. Well, he just keeps going lower and lower and lower. And he doesn't do matching energies, because he compares her putting a comment of his out from years ago to him throwing her mugshots up. Dude, that doesn't equal. That's not equal. But you don't stop all over the place talking about him. Well, she has a right to say whatever the fuck she wants. The thing is he comes at her with threats and nastiness and demands, and listen, this isn't his first rodeo. He keeps doing it. He does it to every woman that he's with out here. Do you not see the common denominator? It's him. He's the problem. Him. He is a problem. How does one person have the same problem with different people? You know how? Because they're the problem. He never stepped away from women on YouTube, gets the same treatment. Talk to him about his private parts. He talks about his fucking private parts. Texas. Have you ever listened to this guy? Every other word is suck my dick. I'm gonna dick slap you. Dick, my dick. If he doesn't want his dick talked about, why does he talk about it all the time? He even laughs at it. He makes fun of it. He makes fun of himself. What does that have to do? I didn't even see the question. Would have to agree with you, except I witnessed it. Yeah. I don't think that you've seen him go after women over and over and over. Like it's a pattern. He does it all the time. All I see is Legion is stand up for him and not taking any crap. All I see is the Legion do is stand up for himself. That's the problem right there. All I see the Legion do is stand up for himself and not taking any crap. All right, dude. Hey, Texan, go plug his name in YouTube. Just put in like in Legion, fucking Jamie, whatever the fuck. Go do some research. Do your due diligence and then get back to us. How's that? Go do some research on this little motherfucker. He's been out here for 12 fucking years. 10 to 12 years. So whatever you're seeing, do your research. Exactly, Smiley. If you only watch him, that's all you're going to hear. I always thought you didn't like drama. What? Who said that? Where'd you hear that from? I don't like people hurting people is what I don't like. We all like a little drama. That's why we're here. But there's a line. Watch alert rarely chat. Started watching more, but I see both sides are wrong. You listen, you have to go back. You have to keep going back. Go back to Granny, go back to Tiffany. There's so much. Of course, if you sit in one person's chat and live and that's all you hear is their side, of course you're going to believe what they're saying. But boy, oh boy, this boy's got a past and it's 10 to 12 years long out here on the tubes and it ain't good. It ain't pretty. Hate bonding? Who's hate bonding? Who the fuck's hate bonding? Him going live and being totally abusive to me. Right. Yeah, did you hear his live last night? Texas, did you hear the live last night? How's that sticking up for yourself? I see a lot of hate bonding over there. Yeah, who's hate bonding? Yeah, it's probably him. We're all friends before Texas. When I see someone getting bullied or by one person and a shit ton of people going after one person, I speak up. He's no victim, believe me. He's not a victim at all. Watch more closely, but please just don't mention his name. Give him. Well, I mean, that'd be nice if neither one of them did, but we know his past. We know what he does. He goes on and on and on and on and on. He wants to have the last word. He's a right fighter, and he has to one up everyone. So even if she started talking about him, that's not going to stop me or anyone else. She's responsible for her own self. Well, that's a good place to be, is just to stay by yourself. And he's no victim. That's for sure. Again, if you get off here, go plug his name into YouTube and see what you find. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Oh, Molly, thank you. Yeah, you guys think that's him? Tiffany will never be spot. He's so in love with her that, yeah. He is. He's so in love with her. Listen, I don't want to do this with him for months, even weeks. There's nothing even more to say. But if he thinks he won't get a mention here and there, I know he wants you to like literally not say a word. It's a shame to be backing a sociopath. Wait, I'd be ashamed to be backing a sociopath? Wait, who are you talking about? Hope you have a nice night. I'm going to wish people would. Yeah, I know, but this is the drama community. People just don't know where to draw the line, is what it is. When they go into real life and they go into things that are not here on YouTube and they go digging to find information on people, that's where it stops. That's when it's wrong. If it's behaviors they're doing out here, call it out all you want. But when you're dipping into someone's Facebook or into their criminal background, shit like that, when he's posting conversations with his girlfriend's boyfriend, whatever the fuck, he's putting out here for his audience. He puts all his relationships shit out here, and then he says, don't talk about my private life. No, you fucking don't talk about your private life, and no one will know anything about it, dude. Yeah. Thank you for saying that, actually. Hang on. He had no reason to do that to me. I know. He just, listen, Amber, he wants the last word. He's a right fighter. He'll never stop. Never. How many people has he said? He's so two-faced. Like, he'll go make peace with someone, turn around and talk about them. See much of what's going on, Amber. Yeah, they've been really bad. Not just him. Listen, it's not just him. He's up there, they're cracking up, talking so much shit about her, stupid cat dog, and his two little bitches on the side. It's gross. It's really disgusting shit they say. They're bullies, period. Point blank. Bullies. Amber doesn't do even remotely close to what they do. Not even kinda, sorta. I can't even listen when he gets this way. I'm seriously, yeah. Don't listen. And then he drinks and then he gets real nasty on the weekends. It seems to, he gets that liquid courage, you know? Yeah. He is. And he was talking about karma earlier. So funny. Karma has a funny way. Dude. He's moved off Amber and talking about you now, showing your pictures and laughing at you. It's pathetic. Yeah, he's a loser. And he doesn't know right now, but he fucked with the wrong bitch. He doesn't like strong women. Yeah, he's a big time loser. He's a low life scumbag. He has no life. Yeah, I know. Do as I say, not as I do. Jamie, get a life, dude. You're a loser. You're a piece of shit. You're nothing. Nothing. Nobody cares about you. The only people that care about you are the people on here that don't know you on a daily. They only know the persona of you. Hang on a minute. I lost my MKB. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Hold on a second. Sorry. Almost getting mute. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit. Hang on. I'm sorry. I lost MKB and she can't entertain you. I gotta do something. Hold on. Yeah, he's a loser. Piece of shit. Waste of skin. He's a waste of skin. I don't say that about many people. But yeah, he's a fucking waste of skin. A waste of space. Yeah. I know, isn't that disgusting? Listen, he can't take it up with a man, so he's got to pick on women. He's a loser, a low life, a scumbag, waste of space, waste of skin. That makes sense. Hang on, you guys. Well, I'm pretty much done here. I got something to go do. Stay true to yourselves. Don't let pieces of shit like him bother you, and definitely call it out. Call out the behavior. Everyone needs to know the low life scum that this person is. So I recommend calling it out. Yeah. Yeah. He's disgusting. He likes those threats. He's again a low life scumbag that likes to bully and pick on women. Talk about him as drinking. Yeah. He's a loser. He will amount to nothing. A big old nothing burger being out here for 10 to 12 years, and look what he does. Hasn't learned a goddamn thing. Meanwhile, he said on the beginning of his stream that people don't like me because I learn. Dude, you don't learn shit. You keep making the same fucking mistake. You know what that is? Insanity. Insanity is when you make the same mistake and expect different results. Do the same thing over and over and over and expect different results. Yeah, he's a scumbag. Go take a shower, Jamie. Go get those crusties off you from sitting so long. Instead of bed sores, I think they're chair sores. Anyway, you guys, take care, everyone. Thanks for being here. I appreciate everyone. Be embarrassed if that was my reputation. He says he's not. He's a loser. Big shithead. Yes. Listen, God forbid that low life scumbag have children. We all need to pray that he never has any offspring, because that would be a sad case. That would be a very sad case. All right, you guys, take care. Thank you. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys around. All right. Good night.